Today's episode is taken from a live call inside of my signature program, F the Scale. If you want to know more about F the Scale and how once you get your little mitts on it, you're going to finally start losing weight, just head on over to kyliepax.com/F the Scale or hit the link in the show notes.
But I am a designer handbag slut. I'm happy to wear your, like, whatever. I've got some Under Armour on today. I'll wear my Kmart shit. Like, I love everything. I'm not a brand snob by any means, but I am a handbag slut. Oh, I just love designer handbags. I don't have many. Don't say I want you to sit. How many has she got? I don't. I have one LV. I have one Chloe. Oh no! And when I turned 50, I bought myself. Was it Balenciaga? Or no? I bought myself something. And I never wear it because it's so fucking uncomfortable. Again, might sell it, and invest in something that I actually do want. So back to the spring clean. If you won a voucher, let's say you win 10 grand and you are going to go and clean out your wardrobe and put fresh, beautiful clothes in there. If you go now to the shop, let's just imagine, right? Let's use eating code number 5 and imagine you're at your perfect ideal weight. You're looking exactly how you want to look. You're strong, you're sleek, you're sexy. Everything feels fit and toned and tight, right? We're not talking about flabbiness. We're looking how we've always really wished that we could look, if only we didn't fuck up our bodies with so much food over the years, right? This is where we're at. Now you have this body and you have this wardrobe available to you, like all these clothes. If you don't go to your current wardrobe and empty out all the old shit that you don't want, but you're just trying to cram in all this new stuff, it's going to look like a hot mess. It's not going to work. You won't be able to find anything anyway. You're going to go to your wardrobe the next day and think, I wanted to have that fabulous new outfit that I got from Super 8. Wherever, right? You go, I don't know, I bought some Bombshell, Bombshell sportswear. The other day I'm wearing the leggings right now. This is why it's on my head. I bought some Bombshell sportswear. You might be like, I want to go and wear that cool new Bombshell outfit to the gym, but you can't find it because you never cleared out all the old shit that was in there. And now you're just chucking shit around and it's a big, hot mess. If you don't clean it out, you're going to make it worse, not better. You can't just slather new shit over the top. If I want to renovate my kitchen, but I don't rip out the old one first, and I just start installing new cupboards and shit everywhere, I won't be able to look. It will, more than anything, it will look like a hot mess. It will look ridiculous, and it will be hard to navigate, and I won't enjoy it at the least. I won't know what's going on. It will just be full of clutter. That is what happens when you don't do any mental or emotional spring cleaning. So there are 2 steps to this. 2, real easy. Oh my God. Like, excuse me. I feel like, oh my God, like for real. So easy. You first of all just have to release the old, as we talked about with the wardrobe or the kitchen reno. You release the old in order to replace it. It's R&R, people. We're having ourselves some R&R. You release the old so that you can replace it with the new. I would maybe even add in a third R that would come before all of them. You got to recognize what the fuck needs to go. So let's put that in there. You got to recognize what needs to go and what you choose to allow to stay. You know, if we're talking wardrobe, there's going to be certain outfits that you want to keep. I have a pair of tracky dacks that I love those things. Phil hates them because they're huge and they're baggy and they're not attractive at all, but I love them because they're huge and they're baggy and they're so comfortable. I love them. So those track pants, I have 2 pairs of that. That would stay because I don't think there's anything that I could ever find that would be better than that. I love them. So there are certain items in your wardrobe that you would want them to stay. But if I really could have the choice and the option to replace my wardrobe with things that feel incredible and amazing and they fit perfect and there's no tugging at this or that, and it's like, oh, my arms or it's all just perfection, then I would have to recognize what I want to hold on to, and I use the word hold on to purposely because it takes effort to hold onto something. It can become exhausting over time to hold on to something. So if you're going to hold on to something, you want to make fucking sure that you're holding on to something that is easy and effortless for you to hold on to, which would be, if we're talking about mental and emotional things, it would be thoughts like, I'm a fucking winner. I always get what I want. I find it easy to follow through on tasks that I set for myself. I am so excited to gravitate towards this new version of me. I can hardly wait for these new things to start coming into my life. Oh my God, this feels so amazing and so good. Every day when I go to the gym, I just feel my muscles getting stronger. And when I leave, I am on fire. Like, this is the best era of my life. I am so loving myself at the moment. Everything is amazing. My skin is looking better. Everything is toning up. That, if everything I just said then was an outfit in your wardrobe, those are the items you would want to keep. That's easy and effortless for me to hold on to. I would recognize that as a tick that stays. Then, if we're going to bring it back to the mental and emotional aspect, then there would be outfits that look and sound like this. I'm such a fat ass. Oh my God, I look disgusting in this. Is that my fat sticking out there? This stomach is never going to go. This is so disgusting. Why am I looking older? Every time I look in the mirror, I look, oh, this is my thoughts. I was at the hairdresser today. I'm looking and I like my chin because I just had really bad acne when I was a teenager. So I just have a lot of scarring and just ugly. I don't like it, right? So I see it in the mirror because there's mirrors everywhere at the salon. And I'm just like, oh my God, my chin, like this is just so fucking ugly. And I immediately went to my girlfriends. I'm like, their chins don't look like this. They have beautiful skin. All their skin looks gorgeous. Of course it looks gorgeous. I'm an Aussie. They're all Greek and Italian. They have European skin. Their skin looks fucking amazing. My skin looks like, okay. Now these are the thoughts that I would want to release. Release. They don't serve me. Do I feel better? It's so easy. Here's your litmus test. Do you feel better or worse when you put that outfit on? My first round of thoughts that I gave you, that as an outfit would feel comfortable and easy to wear, like my trackies, except it would look amazing too, right? The second round of self-talk that I gave you there about my chin, that does not feel comfortable to wear. It's awkward. It's awful. I'm constantly like tugging it. Oh, like it doesn't fit right. It doesn't fit me anymore. How do I know it doesn't fit me? Because I'm not that person. I don't desire to be that person. If I was happy being that person, I would speak to myself like that all day long and be perfectly fine with it. Fine. Wouldn't matter. I wouldn't care. I would be miserable because of it, but it would just be how I thought life was. And so I would just have my status quo and comfort zone sitting right there. But there's a part of you that knows that there's more, that you're capable of more, that there is more possible for you and available to you. And that's why you get the ick when you start talking to yourself that way. It's so, you've got to understand what it's about. Okay, please excuse me. So if we recognize what has to go, then we release it. I send you off with love. I don't need to get upset about the negative self-talk that I have. I don't need to catch myself in a negative spiral and go, see, I'm such a dumbass. I'm never going to, blah, blah, blah. Like, no, now I'm just building negativity upon negativity. Now I'm just making a negativity sandwich. You're doing like a triple decker of negativity bullshit. And then you're just hoeing in, yum, yum. Like, no. We're not doing that. We're going to recognize the items in your closet that you want to keep. We're going to release that which no longer serves you. And both of those things have to happen before you can replace it with something new. I cannot bring in this fancy new outfit that I think I want to get from Supre and the handbag from LV. It's quite a juxtaposition there. I cannot do that if I haven't first cleared out space. You've got to make the mental and emotional space.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to shimmy your butt over to KyliePax.com and join me inside of F the Scale so that you can stop emotional eating and start losing your weight now. You'll also find helpful notes and resources inside my past podcasts that will help you lose the weight without the BS. I'll see you next week.